Om. Let's start with a prayer. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Vasudeva Sudam Devam Kamsachanura Mardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Tvameva Mata Cha Pitattvameva Tvameva Bandhusya Sakattvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravidam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Gurudeva Deva. Hari Om. We are starting a new sessions on Vedanta question and answers, where some of the basic questions are asked and try to give to the best of my knowledge and provide a logical, and coming from my science background, try to be very rational to see the beauty of Vedanta also. The first question that we are going to take is, what is the purpose of life? Is there any purpose at all? Why are we living? So this is a question sometimes we ask, sometimes people may not even ask. They live just like that. So from the womb, as the Gurudev puts, say we are going from we born in some place and some to the family, to our parents, and we don't seem to have any choice in that. We don't have anything to have choice whether we should be a male or a female, or we should have this particular body and all that. No choice is given. We are as though thrown into this world. And we are there, and whether we complain or not, all that, we are ended up in this world. And fortunately we are provided with the parents, and some are fortunate enough they are born with a golden spoon, some with a silver spoon, some with a wooden spoon, and some with no spoon at all. Such a disparities in life. And why people are, that kind of creation, if there is a creation, if there is a God in the up, how could He create that kind of things? And why did He create me without even asking me? These are the questions sometimes we ask, but of course we cannot find the answers also. And Vedanta provides all the answers to the questions, and we'll address later why Vedanta study. And question we are only addressing is, what is the purpose of life? So I am there in this world whether I like it or not, and I have to study hard, work through, find a job, get a proper, sufficiently income generating, and live through whole life, and one day I kick the bucket. So from morning to evening I struggle hard and to make two ends meet, and this goes on day after day, month after month, year after year, and time flows continuously, and whether I do anything, whether I don't do anything, also time flows. If I don't do it, then I say I should have done, I could have done, I would have done, all those would have, could have, should have, all these things keep bothering because I want to succeed. So what exactly the success is the question, and why should I succeed? What exactly I am trying to look for? So Vedanta looks at all people. There are millions of people living like this, and millions being born, and they die one day, replaced by another millions, and life goes on and on and on. So Shankara says in the Bhajavindam, Dinayamini Soyam Sayam Pratah Shashira Vasanto Punarayata Kala Kridate Gachat Vayu. Day in comes, day in goes, morning starts and rat race starts, and again we go to tired by the evening and eat something and sleep, and again morning again, same thing going on and on and on. So days gone, seasons gone, years gone, and the one day we are just kick the bucket. If you go to cemetery, there's only a plate there, it says date of birth and a dash and a date of death. Gurudev used to say, says, is a dashing from the womb to the tomb. What is that we accomplished by that process? So if you look at the bottom line of all that, only one purpose, universal purpose, And that purpose is to find happiness. So everyone is longing for happiness. What makes them happy is different. What they think makes them happy is different. And this keeps changing outly. For me, first thing in the morning, what makes me happy? Good hot cup of coffee, Madras coffee. That's happy. Is that what I want? So after a cup of coffee, I'm happy? Yes, I'm happy temporarily. Then I want something else for me to be happy. So this goes on, search for happiness on and on and on. Oh, what's wrong with it? Enjoy coffee, then enjoy something else, keep enjoying. And that's what the one approach to solve a problem. But the problem involves, in this kind of desire-prompted happiness, there are three problems according to Vedanta. And the first problem is called dukkha mishritatvam. That means there is always a problem in getting it. So there is a problem in trying to get what I want, there is a problem in preserving what I got, and also there is a problem if I lose it. So I want a lot of wealth, billions of rupees I want, a crores of rupees. So it is a struggle to get, everybody wants it, and once I got it, it's a struggle to preserve it, and if somebody steals it or I lose it, again another problem. So the called dukkha mishritatvam. So struggle in gaining it, in preserving it, and if I lose it, also problem. The second problem is, according to Vedanta, all desire-prompted happiness involves asamtruptikaram. Means it gives only temporary happiness depending upon the intensity of the desire, but at the same time, once the desire is fulfilled or contented, I want something else more to keep me happy. So I keep on chasing for happiness. I want this, I want this, I want this. That's why morning, evening we struggle hard. That's what the rat race comes. I want this to get this, I want this to get this. I want wealth so that I can be happy. That's what is I sacrifice my health to get the wealth. Then I have to use the wealth to save my health. So there is never a situation where I am happy all the time. In fact, Upanishad gives a happiness scale in the Taittiriya Upanishad, where a person of one unit of happiness is a person who owns the whole world, not just India or Bangalore or Madras or America or something. Whole universe, whole world he owns it, and he calls it happy. But at that time, there is what essentially is the scale is the other fellow is 100 times more, other fellow 100 times more, and everybody is only more than the other guy, and then always the other fellow wants to go to other level. So this is called the asamtruptikaram. The third one is called bandhakatvam. The more I want it, more I depend on it. Just like my coffee dependence. Next day morning, I will be restless unless I have a cup of coffee. So it's become a bondage now. So any dependence on other than myself, I will never be happy, and I begin depend on it. So Vedanta says, the purpose of life is to secure happiness, and the way you are going it is not the way to go. Only way to is discover that happiness comes from your own self. That means that happiness that you got with a cup of coffee is not in the cup of coffee, but when the mind is contented and a desire are fulfilled, mind is back to itself, and at that time the mind is calm and serene for those seconds. Depending upon the intensity of the desire that is fulfilled, I am happy. So what is the purpose of life? Purpose is to seek happiness. And what Vedanta says, you are going after trying to seek happiness where it is not there. So how should I do then? That's what essentially we will discuss later in terms of how do I get better happiness than the way I am trying to solve that problem. With that, we stop. Hari Om. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.